Hey guys, Ainsley here. I'm back. I know that it has been quite a while since I've been on YouTube. I have been so busy, but busy in a good way with everything I have going on. A lot of traveling coming up. And I think I'm actually gonna be gone more than I'm even home these next few months. But that's okay. That being said, membership site is up. It's $9.95 a month. Every week you guys are gonna get workouts uploaded for the week. You're never gonna do the same workout twice. And yes, I do personally do these myself and they do kick my ass. So they're not the easiest, but I do have beginner tips in there as well. Oh, you guys also get recipes on my site, and as well as we added live streaming. So that means that once a week I'm gonna jump on there and you guys get to chat with me live. Other than that, I have my app coming out, which I'm super excited about. That's currently under review with Apple. I wanna say it might be out next week. Let's see, just stay tuned. Anyways, okay, so back to the blog. This week, I am gonna be talking to you guys about cardio. Something a lot of you guys ask me about. What's the best kind of cardio? What's the best time to do it? Do I do it? How much do I do? Let's start out with me, personally. How much do I do? None. That's right, none. If you have signed up for my site and you have seen my workouts, you know that I love supersetting and I train at an extremely fast pace. That meaning that I don't really take much rest and my heart rate is constantly up. Two different forms of cardio. You have HIIT and you have LISS. HIIT is gonna be high intensity interval training and LISS is gonna be low intensity steady state. So high intensity, low intensity. High intensity is usually done for about 8 to 15 minutes, and that's short bursts of 100% max effort followed by short rest periods. And LISS is your typical steady state, walk on a treadmill for an hour, shoot your head off, blow your brains out, and want to kill yourself cardio. So a lot of people get addicted to the steady state cardio. Why? Because they look at a machine and they see that after that hour on the treadmill, elliptical, whatever it is that you're on, they see that they burn 600 calories and they're like, how in the world could I possibly burn this much in 8 to 15 minutes? So they get addicted to that number. Well, you guys will be surprised to know that you actually burn more at the end of the day with high intensity interval training than you do with steady state, which is one of the many reasons why I am personally a fan of it. Do I think that there is a time and place for both? Yes. High intensity interval training again involves 100% max effort. Ideally, you want to be sprinting, but you can really do that on any machine, whether it's the Stairmaster and you're upping the speed, or the bike or the elliptical and you're upping the resistance. You can do it in so many different ways, but because of this, if you're a beginner, am I going to tell you to go all out and go sprint and possibly injure yourself? No, you're going to want to kind of take it slow at first, but ideally high intensity interval training is going to win in my book. Not only that, but it also saves you time. I personally don't have time to spend 3 hours at the gym. So short term, is long duration better, or will you see results with long duration? Yes, but what we care about are long-term results, guys. Long term, you're not going to see the same results that you would with steady state as you would with high intensity. Why? Because your body adapts to that steady state cardio. Meaning what? All right, so let's say that you're trying to lose some weight. You start out with 30 minutes, again, on the treadmill, you start dropping weight, you get excited, all of a sudden you plateau. You're like, all right, I probably need an hour. So now you're on the treadmill for an hour to lose weight. Guess what? Your body adjusts to that. Now what? Now you need an hour and a half. You need 2 hours. And this is the infamous thing that goes on with so many competitors. Their coaches have them on 2 hours of cardio, minimal calories, and all their body keeps on doing is adjusting and adjusting and adjusting, and they need less food, more cardio, until eventually they just can't lose a pound at all. We care about long-term results, and long-term shows that body composition and actual fat loss from high intensity interval training is higher. So body composition versus weight. Body composition is going to take into account lean muscle mass. Weight is a number on a scale which doesn't really tell you the whole story. So you can easily lose body fat, gain muscle, and have the number on the scale not really even budge, but you still lost body fat, which is what we care about. Now, as opposed to, let's say, dropping muscle, not working out, as some people would call it, getting skinny fat and dropping a number on the scale. You want to have more lean muscle mass. Why do we want more lean muscle mass? Because then we can eat more. And everyone wants to eat more. No, but seriously, the more lean muscle mass you have, it's gonna actually rev up your metabolism and increase your oxidative capacity. So what exactly does that even mean? Well, your muscles have these energy producing units called mitochondria, and this is where ATP, or energy, is made and fat is burned. So in short, more mitochondria equals more oxidative capacity equals more fat loss burned, which is what we actually care about. Oh, and for those of you guys who think that high intensity interval training, or you have heard that it's catabolic, it is not. Look at a sprinter, look at a runner, look at their different body types. A sprinter's body is a lot more muscular. They have the most amazing asses I have ever seen, and opposed to a runner's body, which is a lot more slinky. Now again, I hope I'm not offending anyone. This blog is really more so for that look that everyone wants, that tight toned look. If you're a long distance runner, or if you're a triathlete and you enjoy the scenery, or you just enjoy the challenge, you enjoy that runner's high, I get it. There's nothing wrong with that. By all means, go do your thing. So in short, high intensity interval training over steady state for various reasons. Plus you just get it out of the way. Go through that 100% treacherous effort, get it done, and have the rest of the day to do whatever it is that you want to do. I personally don't really do cardio at all. The few times that I do cardio, it is HIIT, although I do not do it every week. I don't necessarily incorporate cardio weekly. It's more like, you know, those days when you eat a slice of cake and the next day you wake up and you're like, oh, okay, like I still look great, I can have another slice of cake. Then you do that again and again and again, and then by day 5 you're like, should not have eaten that cake. At that point, I look at my body and I kind of know that maybe I need to do cardio for a couple days. And the great thing about me never doing cardio is that when I do cardio, my body bounces back like that. And why does my body bounce back so quickly? Well, because I don't do it. Again, the more you do it, the more your body gets used to it, the more you plateau, the more you're gonna need, etc, etc, etc. I can't lose weight. Ainsley, help me. Don't worry, I got you. All right, guys, so that's a wrap. Anything you guys want to see next week, just comment below and I will make sure to touch on it. If you guys haven't checked out my membership site yet, be sure to do so. You can cancel at any time. So if you don't like it, no hard feelings, just cancel, unsubscribe. You won't be charged anymore. Have a good night, guys.